Good afternoon. This is Wednesday, June the 1st, 2022. It's been a nice day so far. The weather's nice. Just enjoying our time here. We had chicken left from Hardee's for lunch, so we're having a chef salad tonight. So it's going to be good. And put that chicken in there. Be more like Zaxby's. It's Wednesday evening. Bye. Larry's going down to play canasta. Well, we bought another golf cart, Larry did. Here's the one we've been out had all the time. And this is one we bought here at Land Harbor. Man bought a new one and he was selling his old one. So we got it yesterday and brought it home. It's electric. It's just like mine, only it's 4 years older but prettier. I like the green. Well, it's not a, it's an easy go. Yeah, they're both Textron. Okay. We're just now plugging it in to charge it. It's got a cover on the back. We're going to take it down home for Larry to run around the backyard in. He can put his tools where the golf clubs go. I think it's pretty. It's Sunday morning, and we're getting ready to go back to South Carolina. Larry wants to go home for a while, check on his corn. So we don't have much to carry back with us. Church is over, and we're on our way south. I forgot to film the church when we were there, parked in front of it. We're going down the mountain. Caverns. We've been there before. It's cold down in that cave. There's big mountains. We took a break and stopped here at Ingles Grocery. We're right next to Spartanburg to get on the interstate, and I'm going to drive now. Larry's been driving all afternoon. It's about 2:40. It's 6:23 and 81 degrees. And we're home. The sun's kind of blinding. Everything looks good. We went out the garden a little bit after 6 this morning. This is Monday morning. I think it's the 6th. And picked 24 ears of corn. We're going to take to Stephanie. And a lot of little tomatoes. That's more of the 24 ears of corn. We're here at the tire place. We're meeting Stephanie. She's got a tire she needs fixed, so we're sitting here waiting on her. This is Monday morning still. We're going to give her the corn, tomatoes. There she She had to wait till Bentley woke up before she could meet us. We're here at the plumbing parts place. Larry needs to get a faucet handle to replace. Oh, we got one that's dripping pretty bad. He needs to repair it. We're here at the post office. We're waiting for them to open so we can pick up our held mail. The tops have dried on the onions while we've been gone, so I'm cutting the tops off so they can finish drying. You can see there's still a little green down there in the center, so they'll dry some more now that the tops are cut off. Here where all the onions are drying, there was one that went and bloomed. I think it's, yeah. This onion right here. It's this onion right here. There it is. I thought that was kind of neat. This is a different kind of blooming onion than the steakhouse has. I got the tops cut off all the onions, and I got it consolidated here onto one mat. I was able to put the other one away. Gives us a little more room. And these have to cure a little longer, dry some more. But they're coming along nicely. And I'm blanching the corn for about 4 or 5 minutes. Then I'm going to dump it in the cold water. I didn't have ice, so I'm using ice packs to cool it down. And I've already done some that I've got here in the refrigerator cooling more. There's our friend Donald backing up. He's our friend from church. It was neat when we were driving to North Carolina, and it was just the week of my birthday. He called while we were driving, and from assembly and church, and he had the congregation sing happy birthday to me over the phone. So he held the phone up and they sang happy birthday, and I thought that was mighty neat. I appreciated it. He just came over now. Larry had some corn to give him. We got to go finish the corn. Okay, there he goes. This is how I'm doing the corn. After we had it in the boiling water, and then put it in the cold water in the sink to blanch it, and then put it in the refrigerator a little bit more to get colder, and then I've been wrapping it in plastic wrap so the air does not get on it, and then I put it in a freezer bag, put it in the freezer. So I'm just wrapping them in plastic and putting them in a freezer bag. And so far, the long ones we broke into 2 pieces, so we've got 50 pieces. And this is Tuesday, and I'm here at Betty's. It's a day later than I usually come, but I was in corn yesterday. So there's all her pretty plates is what we did. When we were in Newland, we found some more of these that matched her set. So now we've got them all the way across there. She got some more plates, and she got that platter, and she got soup bowls. So she has a nice collection up there. It looks pretty. I just took the corn out of the pot to blanch it, and then I've got it down there cooling. I got this in the refrigerator. I'm ready to put in bags. Now this is the last of the corn, so it's not as nice as what we did the last couple of days. We're here at the voter registration and election for the county. We're going to go vote early. Now he's ready to go. This is Wednesday the 8th of June. We went to Home Depot this morning and bought another little freezer. It's 5 cubic feet. And it's got a light in the top. And it's got 2 baskets. There's storage down there, and then this basket comes out. The baskets come out and there's storage underneath. So we'll use this to keep all of our beef in. And then I got the other little one for pork, and then we'll have everything in the big one for chicken and miscellaneous things. All that corn. We got it here in the freezer room. There's our regular size. And this is the one. It's plugged in now to cool. There's the light. It's cooling. I have to let it cool for a while. And we got it so the air blows out into the room. And then this is the other little freezer we got in North Carolina a couple years ago. It's a Hot Point. This one is a Magic Chef. Larry's working on the cardboard. This is Thursday morning and it came out through the greenhouse. We picked the last of the beans and dug them up yesterday so we can plant more sweet potatoes. These sweet potatoes are growing nice. Yesterday, before Larry put them back, the runners were all out here over the dark tarp. They had run almost over to the pots. They were way out, but he's picked them up and put them back. These are the last sweet potatoes we planted. They're starting to grow. Still got the carrots. And these sweet potatoes up here are starting to grow too. Nobody here to water the cucumber. Made it about die. There's a little bit of life left in the top, but the bottom doesn't look so good. This is Thursday the 9th of June and we're here at Walmart. Looks like everybody else is here too. It's about noon. It's Friday morning, the 10th, and I'm working on getting the big freezer defrosted. Our big freezer's not real big, but it's bigger than the small ones. So I'm working on that. I'm working my way around. Got one more. I just got this one section on the end left to do. And I'm kind of sorting as I go. This is my freezer all done with all defrosted. And this right here is all the corn. We ended up with 73 ears. And back there under all the buttermilk, down underneath is all the blueberries. I got some fish and pizzas. I'm going to move this buttermilk here. Back over under the basket. There, so it's down under the basket. I put the basket back and we still got half a basket of strawberries that we got in January. Then we got frozen eggs and some pineapple. And this is all chicken and turkey over here. This is the tomatoes that we picked this morning. This is Saturday the 11th of June. So we picked all these cherry tomatoes. And we already had these picked. This basket. And some more here. So we're going to make spaghetti sauce today. Well, Larry's making the tomato juice. We've washed them and he's running them through the squeeze-o. I got the jars of the dishwasher washing, the pints. And there's some. These have been washed already. We need garlic to go in our spaghetti sauce, so we thought this looked pretty good. But when Larry's peeling it, it's all dried out. There's just mushy. That's all. Those little pieces is all we're getting. So I went out to the greenhouse and pulled some of the new. We thought this was okay. It just looks good, but it's not. You probably can't see because the power went out. We had a little thunderstorm and the power went out. So we're glad we got a gas cook stove. So there's one pot of spaghetti sauce cooking. And there's another one back there cooking down. And I got 3 pints ready to go into the pressure canner. My spaghetti sauce is all done. I had 14 pints. We had a half-inch of rain today in that storm. And our power was only out about 2 hours. All that black there in the pool cover is tadpoles. There are hundreds of them in there. They just look black, but it's tadpoles. The rain today put more water on the pool cover for them. Last week we came out and put some slings around some of the cantaloupe to help support them there on the fence. We tied up another cantaloupe this morning. Takes the weight off the vine. There's more cantaloupe. They're growing big. We got them up off the ground. We got something growing here. We're not sure if it's squash or pumpkin. That one looks more like a pumpkin. This is Monday and I'm here at Betty's. And I got her little freezer defrosted. Got it all cleaned out.
What's she doing?
Oh, I'm grinding rosemary. I got the rosemary that I dried and I'm putting it in the grinder. And so, I didn't bother to put the topper on.
How many times are you going to run it through?
Until I get it as fine as I want it. For Tuesday's lunch, we're having fried bologna. And we got Parmesan potatoes, pork and beans, and broccoli salad. So that's lunch today.
All right.
Well,
We'll see y'all later.
we met Tammy and Michael here.
Thank you for the aid.
You're welcome. It's your chickens.
She gave us 3 dozen eggs.
I need to.
Tammy's got to go to the doctor. She's got trouble with her disc. Here they go. This is Thursday, the 15th of June. Well, we're here at the doctor's office where Larry comes for his heart. I brought Betty up. There she is. So, it's a nice building. It's 1:45 and we're here at O'Charlie's for lunch. Well, lunch is over. We had some good chicken. Well, we're making hay today. I noticed the other day that it was mowed. You have to get it up before it rains. Get it baled before it rains. I think those bales are pretty. Larry and I are getting ready to go back to the mountains tomorrow, back where it's cool and not 100 degrees. This morning we spent some time trying to find the key to go to the lock for the spare tire for the trailer, but we found it. Just took a little while. A few things in the truck, not too many. Taking my strawberry plants up, so we keep an eye on them. And we'll start some little ones. And Larry's taking some stuff. See, Betty today, she goes back in a month and to do a stress test. But she's going to have to go get her blood checked before that, and then she'll have the stress test next month, and we'll be back home by then so I can take her again. Larry mowed the yard here this morning, and I counted, I think there's about not quite 2 dozen pears on the tree here. Daylilies are blooming. Thought I'd give you a last look at our sweet potato vines. Here's the carrots. We're going to pull those when we get back next time. And these, what they're growing. These are the ones that Larry just broke pieces off. And they're starting to grow. That's the first ones we planted up there in the corner. We got lots of vines. We'll have to wait to see if we get any sweet potatoes. This wraps up our last 15 days. We're looking forward to getting back to the mountains tomorrow, back where it's cool. It's just too hot to do anything. We have to do it early in the morning. So we'll be back again when we bring the golf cart back and check on the cantaloupe and watermelon. Everything else is pretty well done. Good night. God bless.